so this is gonna be fun because this is where we go next. And as the girls come out, Stacy will join, Heather will join, maybe a day will join. This sweater has not been on since April of last year. And I'm so excited that it's here. It's in a new color now, available. It's top rated in the existing colors. I'll take you through them all. It is 100% cotton, mesh knit. I don't know if you've seen, but these mesh knits are very happening right now because one, they have a breezier, lighter weight feel, especially when we get into warmer weather, and there's no way you would normally grab for like a heavy, dense cable knit sweater. These are almost like a t-shirt top. I'm wearing a tank under mine. Stacy is totally layering hers over like a collared shirt. Heather has got like a little tank under hers. So here are the choices, because on 5 easy payments, $12 and change, $400 already gone. The white, all 100% cotton, is on Stacy. Stacy is 5'9". 10, and she's wearing this in a small. I am in my favorite one, which is the pale blue, and I think it goes great with the NYDJ bleached denim, and I'm even wearing it with bleached denim kitten heels, so it's a whole thing. We have 1,000 remaining in the blue. I'm wearing it in an extra small. Heather is 5'8". She's wearing it in a 2X, and her color, notice she doesn't have red, white, and blue. Some of them are very two-color tonal. She's in summer navy. 1,400 remain there. Now, I am not gonna lie. You have two choices in the white to choose from. While Stacy's is called white, this is natural.
I love it.
I love it.
It's chic.
It's really chic. It really is giving like Sag Harbor, Martha's Vineyard.
Ponies.
Them. Do you remember that movie, Wedding Crashers?
Of course.
And where are they, like in Annapolis or somewhere? Wherever that house was, right? And it's like they're playing football outside and they have a giant mansion, and it's just very like old money naval seaport, like, okay, so that is this to
Joan
me.
would say very fon.
Would she? Okay,
She
fine.
would. Fon.
Joan, we miss you. Okay, then we move into the two final colors, of which one is new, honeysuckle. 100% cotton, customer top rated, and we just added more colors. This is honeysuckle yellow, and then not on since last April, again red, but two color tonal, 750 to go around. What, total or in the red? 750. All right, so I'll give you some details on this, and then we're also gonna play another game. I'm gaming it up tonight. We're gonna talk about American flag trivia. I think I have some stumpers.
Let's go.
Okay, so this is semi-fitted. Check out the length. Love that it's mesh, full body, full sleeves, because I just had a massive hot flash, and so it's lovely to just have coverage for the arms. It's gonna be crazy air conditioning soon, but not like the decadence of a heavy committed cable knit sweater. That American flag, which is not too stylized, it's just kind of a perfect, it's almost like that imprint, but no outline per se, is just on the front, not the back. You have kind of a drop shoulder, so it's giving slouch, and as we said, it's all 100% cotton. So it just feels dreamy. You got $12 and change. I, in spring, summer, will wear an American flag, anything, anytime between the months of like March and August. It's, for me, it's not like, oh, July 4th is this weekend. Like for me, it's the entire warm weather season that also conjures things like boats and flip-flops and corn on the cob and I think it's very status Americana, which I think is really fresh, done in mesh, no less, so it's a little more modern than the old school cable knit sweater. We have how many out the door? 600 out the door, 300 people on the phone lines. Who wants to play some trivia? Oh, wow, nobody said yes. Okay, well.
I shared last session.
Okay, fine. Because we're doing also true confessions. It's hard to keep all the games straight on this show. All right, guys, flag trivia. Play at home if you would like to. Who knows how many red, by the way, this will not help you answer this question, because obviously this is not the true rendition of an American flag. Who knows how many red and white stripes there are on the Old Glory? How many red and white stripes?
Would that be 15?
And who said 13 in my ear? Chris, our director. And as a follow-up question, and you'll get bonus points, Chris, we have no prizes though, so it will just make you feel good if you get this. What are the 13 symbolic of?
Colonies.
The original American colonies.
Colonies.
Well done. All right. True or false? Heather, this one goes to you.
Ready.
True or false? You can actually order a flag that has flown over the U.S. Capitol.
I'm going to say true.
That is true. Contact your senator and they will let you know how you can do so. This one I found very interesting. So did you guys growing up, Gilligan's Island?
Absolutely.
Does anyone know what year Gilligan's Island was started, like launched?
60.
64. Good one, Dan. 1964. In the opening show open of Gilligan's Island, where it's like, "Here, hit right back, get the dun dun dun." They're getting on the boat.
yes.
Everything's great until it's not. They crash and then they're stranded forever. When that original show open is done in black and white, and if you watch very closely as the boat is leaving the harbor, the boat sails by a peninsula. This I thought was really fascinating. There is a flag, an American flag flying half staff or half mast. I'm not sure which it is. I think it's half staff. And that's because they taped the Gilligan's Island show open in 1963 after President JFK was assassinated.
Wow.
So even though they were staging the Gilligan's Island, real life was happening behind them. Isn't that kind of interesting?
I like that.
Anyway.
I loved Gilligan's Island.
Who was your favorite character?
Ginger.
Oh, Ginger? How about you?
Marianne was cute. Too.
Marianne was darling.
I mean, the professor was kind of hot.
Oh,
He was kind of hot.
I love Thurston Howell and his wife. I just love them. They're so great. Okay, so back to customer top rated. We wanted to bring you something in the show that was the perfect match with over 1,000 now ordered to the NYDJ TSV jeans. Cute little ankle jean, cute little like American staple, blue jeans in summer, and then with what top? This to me is perfect. Stacy dressed hers up. Again, she stands at 5'10" and she's wearing it in a small in the white. She put a collared shirt under it. You could layer this over a polo shirt. I'm wearing it over just my own tank. Others doing the same as well. You could half tuck it because with the mesh 100% cotton story, it's not a stiff sweater. It really lives itself more like a top, I would say. If you would like my pale blue, which is my favorite, next to the natural, which I just think is incredible. Fewer than, how many in the pale blue? 800. Now, I am wearing pale blue in an extra small. Honeysuckle is the brand new color. It's, of course, this butter yellow. There is the white on Stacy, but there is the natural, which is kind of almost like the color of nautical rope on a real boat that's been weathered out in the sun for like years. Then Heather is in the summer navy. Notice summer navy and the red, which is very limited. They don't have a multicolored flag. They just have a two-color tonal flag. So maybe for you, like that's more interesting than just doing the red, white, and blue. And then that's all we have for the entire year. First time this has been back since last summer. And since we have time left over, I have more trivia regarding our great flag. All right. True, wait, how should I phrase this? Because I don't want to give away the answer. Stacy, does flag etiquette allow us to fly the American flag under the cover of darkness at night?
No,
Interesting.
they must come down
Really?
with the sun.
How certain of that are you?
Okay, maybe I'm not that certain.
Okay, well, I'm going to help you there. The flag should not be flown at night
Okay.
unless it is illuminated. You should not be flying a flag at night unless. So
Do I get half credit?
You get half
Okay,
credit.
thank you.
So that I'll give you like a B plus. Like if you ever drive by like banks, like large corporate entities, if they have an American flag like flying outside their headquarters, you will typically see that it is uplit. And it's not just because they have like great designer taste. It's because apparently that's real flag etiquette. You shouldn't fly a flag unless it's uplit at night. I hope this has added a little something to your weekend. and 1,200 of these out the door. So we are going to go right to the Today's Special Value because we think that these match perfectly with these, and these you're going to see presented for the last time right now. $33,000 ordered today.